Wherever you are in the world, welcome to Bales and Buzzers. We've cracked it. We've beaten the West Indies. Between 5:30 a.m. this morning and 5:45, a monumental victory took place. We beat the West Indies. Some people say it was anticipated. Some people said it was unexpected. Some people think it was expected. And it was a fantastic performance. And I know there's a man up in the Phoenix Park and he's going, "That was a wonderful performance." Ooh. I'm Johnny Bell, also known as Buzzer. This is Ryan Bailey, also known as Bales. Welcome to the show, Bales.
Thanks, Buzzer.
Crikey. I tell you, there's people probably only going to bed now. There's probably people falling asleep at work this morning. So wherever you were watching it, whether it was in your cricket club, whether it was at home on the couch, whether it was in the bed, wherever you were watching it, it was an absolutely fabulous performance. And your phone is still smoking down there from tweets.
Yeah, I'm not far actually from lying down here on the couch here because I got about an hour of sleep this morning. Anyway, straight in here. But anyway, yeah, Twitter was absolutely mad. It was great hype about the whole game and the build up to the game, and then obviously during it, the team performed, they delivered, and it was absolutely fantastic spectacle. If you're watching cricket for the first time, it's exactly what we want to get people into the sport. And it just, this Irish team, they can be capable of anything now. They can get to the quarterfinal, they can get to the semi, who knows.
With the confidence to do so as well, and that's the important thing. So if you've typed in Irish cricket into the search engines today and you've come across Bales and Buzzers, we're going to be with you every day of this World Cup. Welcome to the show. Okay, so we put them in.
Yeah, it was an interesting decision. I think it was the obvious one, considering the 11 a.m. local start time. It was going to swing around a bit, and as well with a couple of World Cup debutants in the side, it just gives them a chance to ease into the whole big match atmosphere as well. I think that big debate was over the omission of Craig Young, Andy McBride included. It worked out. The decision was justified in the end, and that's all that really matters.
Yeah, and I mean, the way Andy McBride bowled, I mean, his first overs to Chris Gayle, and I mean, he just patted it back.
He was dropped in the deep end, for a guy who less than 12 months ago was open bowling against Netherlands in that game in Sylhet and was carted around the field for 23 attempts in his opening over. For a guy to come in like that on World Cup debut and to bowl with that control and discipline with Gayle at one end and Smith at the other in the power play was just absolutely fantastic, and it set the tone as well. And of course his run out of Darren Bravo as well, just unbelievable.
Direct hit, marvellous. And at 87 for 5, then with Nendel Simmons and Sammy coming in, who batted superbly well, the two of them. I mean, it was starting to slip away a little bit, wasn't it?
I think at half time, it was just that bit of, we just didn't, that concentration levels just drained a bit towards the end of the, Kevin O'Brien bowled a few poor balls and then suddenly the momentum was shifting towards West Indies, and you just sort of felt, have we missed a big opportunity here? But for the side to come out then, the top order, to bat like they did, just psychologically it was huge. It was huge.
I mean, and Nendel Simmons said in the interview at the interval that 340 was what they were looking for.
Yeah, exactly.
So psychologically, for us watching the game, I said, well, look, we can chase less what they were setting out to score, and I thought the start was brilliant. Porterfield and Sterling batted both superbly well.
Yeah, to think that there's been 5 successful chases of over 300 in the World Cup, and Ireland have 3 of those. It's just incredible to think, and it just shows you that they've got when they do fire on all cylinders, they've got a great top order, and then they've got strength in the middle order, and then Mooney coming in at the end to hit the winning ones. It was just a great.
He's
great
making a habit of that, isn't he?
Yeah, but it was a great end to the match, considering the 12 months he's had and the courage he showed to come back and put on the green jersey again. It's just it was a great and fitting end to the night game.
It's fantastic, and it's a great start to our pool, because now we've won 1 out of 1. We go to play the United Arab Emirates now in the 25th, and it'd be great to do that, and I know they won't go in with any complacency into that game. They're just such a professional side now, such a great side, and it's great to see.
Unpredictably, there's been a massive response on social media to Ireland's great win last night, so plenty of tweets coming in. Martin McGuinness, Sonia Sullivan among those. But Sean St. Ledger, the former Republic of Ireland footballer, just tweeted, waking up to see that Ireland cricket beat the West Indies in cricket. Bragging rights will be had today in the changing room. I think he's over in the States currently playing, so I'm not sure what that means. Anyway, Northwest Warriors, great team display by Ireland cricket, and well done to our skip Andy McBride, who we mentioned in the show was earlier.
Yeah.
Superb performance from him. Just an interesting one from the ICC. Ireland's secret weapon, the most dot balls bowled at the tournament so far. Andy McBride, 41 dot balls he bowled.
Wow.
George Dockrell, 38 dot balls, and those two are the leading in that stat. Shami from India has also bowled 38, and finally Pascal Donoghue, who's the Minister for Tourism and Sport, just tweeted, "Congratulations to Ireland cricket and the team for an amazing performance. What a way to start the tournament." So as always, we like to hear from you on Twitter, hashtag Bales and Buzzers, or at the Slog Sweep, or on facebook.com /the Slog Sweep. So big game tonight for Scotland. They're the second associate that are joining the tournament party, and our friends at Paddy Power have got some interesting bets for us just to look through. They also have a money back special. If this match is decided on the final over, they'll refund all losing bets. So no real game this tournament so far has gone down really to the wire.
No.
Last night was about the closest.
Yeah.
But we just picked out an interesting bet from Paddy Power. The first ball of the match, they're giving odds for it to be a 6, 125 to 1. Now it might seem a long odds, but if New Zealand do bat first and they've got McCullum and Martin Guptill at the crease, you just never know.
Yeah.
It's 125 to 1 for the first ball to be 6th tonight.
Yeah. Your prediction for that game tonight?
Yeah, you can't really look past New Zealand, can you, after the start they made on the opening day on Friday.
Yeah.
Scotland, their first World Cup game since 2003, so they look to make an impression or follow Ireland's lead. But you know, they've been in good form, but again, New Zealand are riding the crest of a wave. So
yeah, well, we'll have a chat about that tomorrow. That's in Dunedin tonight. For those of you who want to stay awake for another night tonight, it's on the television. But I think for most of us, it's been a long night and a long day. So if you're still at work, when you get home, go to bed and get yourself ready for another Bales and Buzzers tomorrow. Thank you for your time, and well done, Ireland.